Hey guys, what's up? It's Bibs7 here again, and welcome to another Runescape vlog. In this one, I'm going to be going over what I've been up to since I made my last video. It has been a while, just because I have been busy with finals, as I said, and as I have been saying for the past 2 or 3 videos. But I only have one final left, and that is on Monday, and I am going home on Tuesday. So you guys can expect videos to start pumping out pretty much on the daily when I get home. So I'll probably start uploading every day starting Wednesday, and then it'll just be keep going all the way from there. I might even upload twice a day, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna be uploading a lot, and I might start doing some more live streams again. For those of you who watched those over spring break, probably gonna start doing those again when I get home. Not too often, but you know, every now and then I definitely want to get those done. But yeah, basically what I've been up to, I got 110 dungeoneering the other day, which was pretty cool. 10 more levels to go until I am fully max total. So that's pretty nice, but it is really slow. I was doing 5-man teams for a little bit, but people are just so stupid. I can't really do it. I might start doing it again now because there's 110 plus only parties that are there that are hopefully not full of idiots like the other parties are. But yeah, there's pretty much only like in every floor I would join, someone would do something stupid or leave or something. So I was soloing for quite a bit to get 110, but I might start doing 5-man teams again after that. You can see I've got a bit of money here in my money pouch, and if I go into the bank, I got almost 50k astrals, and in my Slayer tab that I don't want to show on the RuneScape log, I've got around 25k nature runes. That is for Livid Farm. I plan on getting all the spells, of course, for comp, so that is why I have so many runes. But yeah, I got the money for those from Nex. I did just one day of Nex with a couple of my friends, and we got a Virtus wand, a pair of, I think, Virtus gloves, and then Torva plate legs, I think, in probably around 30 kills. So that was really lucky, and it made me a lot of money, and I spent a bit of it on those runes, probably like 25 mil-ish, and probably going to spend a bunch more of it on supplies, because as you guys saw, I'm almost out of overloads, and just supplies in general I'm running low on. So yeah, I'm hopefully going to be able to get myself stocked back up with this money that I've made at Nex. And of course, once I get to cash out these 2 tabs that I'm keeping, I'll have plenty of money to spend on whatever I want. One thing I've been working on a lot are just comp cape requirements, actually. And I'm going to go do my daily dunge right now while I do this commentary. So yeah, going to go do a quick small C6 abandoned floor, I think. But I've been doing a lot of comp requirements. One thing I did was the Odd Old Man's wish list and Fur and Seek. Those 2 wish lists that you have to check off, get like a bunch of different bones from a bunch of different monsters, clean and polish them, give them to the Odd Old Man, and I can now kill the Skeletal Horror, which I don't really think I'm going to do, but I can, and I've unlocked that and completed that requirement. And actually I was killing Crawling Hands to get the hand bone for the wish list, and I got, where is it? It's in here somewhere. I got this. I got a Crawling Hand, which I can make into a pet or mounted in my house. It's like a really rare drop, and I only killed like 20 Crawling Hands and I got it, so that was kind of funny, I think. But yeah, you guys can see I got my bone sack enchanted here. That's what you get for the reward from that. So I was able to check that off, and you guys can see here I got a little sneaker peeper spawn. Bought that from the Dungeoneering reward shop. Also bought a Spirit Cape, Ring of Vigor, and Herbicide. So I have pretty much everything I want from the Dungeoneering shop, unless I want to get any chaotic weapons, which at the moment I really don't. So it's pretty cool. I'm glad I got to pick some of those things up. Ring of Vigor is good at some bosses and stuff. But yeah, that wishlist thing took me quite a few hours, but it wasn't that bad. I just wanted to get that done so I could check off that I have all quests completed in the Odd Old Man's wishlist. So that's cool. I've been doing a little bit of Livid Farm, but I think I'm going to save that for next weekend, because next weekend is double produce points at the Livid Farm, so I'm going to be doing that probably like all weekend. So I'm really looking forward to that being that weekend coming around, because that's going to be pretty awesome. This weekend, I forget kind of what it is. I'm gonna have to check the post again to see. I'm not really sure. Maybe they posted on the RuneScape homepage. I was using a forum post as a reference in the past to check what the weekends were, but this is the Skiller weekend, right. What I think I'm actually gonna do during this weekend is there's double XP and reputation at the Artisan's Workshop. I already have all the rewards unlocked from there because I got 99 smithing there. There's increased node spawns and reward points at Runespan. I could do that because I need rank 1 esteem, but that's for trimmed, so I'm not too mad about that. What I'm probably going to do is this. Enriched divination nodes spawn every 10 minutes. That's probably the one people are least interested in, but I want to do that so I can get the Majorat Memories mini quest thing done quicker, because that thing takes like 8 hours of divination or something, but enriched memories count as two times the memories that you need, so like it'll make it a lot faster from getting more enriched memories, I think. So I'm probably going to do quite a bit of divination, but if I get bored of that, I might go do some pyramid plunder, because you can get you have a higher chance of getting the scepter of the gods and black ibis drops and just things in general from pyramid plunder. And I've always wanted that scepter of the gods, and I didn't manage to get it when I was getting 99 thieving, so that would be pretty cool if I could pick that up. And then fishing spots stay in place twice as long, divination lists stay in place twice as long, mining nodes and trees replenish twice as quickly. I don't know why they call them nodes. Mining is rocks, not nodes. That's weird. And base Big Chinchompa XP is increased by 50%, and that's a pretty easy minigame to do. Doesn't take too long, so I think a lot of people are going to be doing that because it's good for hunter experience. But yeah, I'm probably going to be doing probably a little bit of a mix of Runespan, divination, and maybe a little bit of pyramid plunder. Those three things thrown in. So that's this weekend, which is okay. I think it's a pretty good one. Except I mean I'm not too interested in most of the stuff because I'm already maxed out. But next weekend I know is a bunch of mini games that are getting double stuff. I think you get double Castle Wars tickets for winning, and you get and then there's of course, like I said, the double Livid Farm, which is what I'm going to be focusing on so I can get a bunch of produce points and get them out of the way, because that is one of the longer requirements for comp, besides of course, you know, maxing out and getting 120 dungeon, all that. But yeah, I'm definitely going to try and get myself a bunch of produce points over that weekend. But as for this weekend, yeah, that's probably what I'm going to be up to. So yeah, you guys can let me know what you're up to in the comments if you like. And as for the last weekend with the Slayer, I didn't do any Slayer because I didn't want to ruin my tab at all. So yeah, that was why I didn't do that. But I also did a few more things of the Livid Farm. I mean, not the Livid Farm, the Comp Cape. But I got all of them Varric Museum kudos. That was kind of annoying because it doesn't really tell you which things you've done to get the kudos and which things you haven't done. And I didn't know what I had and had not done, so it was really annoying to figure it out. I had to talk to Miss Mordo, or Mr. Mordo, or whatever his name is, about the Dragonkin, and then I had to complete a mini quest and then talk to the guy upstairs about it. And it was annoying because I thought that the only things you talked to that guy about were quests, so I didn't really look into him because I'd already completed all the quests in the game. So I thought I'd gotten all the kudos I could from him, but eventually I was scouring everything to see where the missing kudos were, and that was it. I hadn't completed a certain mini quest that guy talked about. So I did the mini quest, and then I got all the Varric Museum kudos. And the mini quest actually was the one for the ghostly robes, so I have those now. Pretty cool. I can be a total pure and everything. But yeah, that was one of the more annoying ones. Took me a while to figure out what I needed. I also completed the Hope Spear's Will mini quest. That was really easy. Took like 10 minutes. You just got to go to some place, kill some goblins, take their bones to a place and bury them. Really easy. So that was a pretty simple one. I returned Clarence to rest, which is a really annoying thing you have to do after the Hand in the Sand quest. If you guys have ever done that quest, it's sort of based around Yanil, and also it's in Brimhaven as well. It's like those two places, and you find like a hand in sand and someone murdered somebody and stuff like that. So after you beat that quest, you have a hand of a wizard, and the wizard who runs like the wizard, what's it called, the Mage Guild, I think, in in Yanil, he wants you to find the rest of the, or as much of her as you can, so they can try and give her a more proper burial. So you have to go to the Jade Vine Maze. It's kind of near Shiloh Village, near the nature altar, and you have to kill those creatures until they drop the rest of her body parts. And they don't drop them very often. It took me like a good hour of killing those annoying things to get the pieces of her body, and that was just super annoying. And I didn't enjoy that one at all, but I got it done, which I'm happy that I got it finished, and I can check that off the list of comp kit requirements. I also hunted the Thalassus 10 more times. If any of you guys have done the Deadliest Catch quest in the Fishing Guild, and you hunt the Thalassus, you have to do that 10 more times for after you do it, and it gets harder each time, which was kind of annoying. But I used the Ooglog pool to give my rower guy infinite energy, so it wasn't that bad. Those of you who've done the quest will probably know what I'm talking about, I think. But yeah, it was okay. It took me maybe like a half hour. It wasn't so bad, and it gets you some good hunter experience as well, for those of you who don't know about that. I also completed all of Doric and Boric's tasks after the quest What's Mine Is Yours. That's a really basic, I think it's free to play even, quest, but the tasks afterward aren't too basic. I think one of the hardest one's level 70 smithing you need, but they were just a bunch of like menial things they have to go around and do, and like smith stuff and mine stuff, and it was really boring. It took a while, but I got it done, and I got a bunch of bonus mining experience for it. I think you got like 200k from doing all those things, which was pretty cool, I think. And that's all I got done. But all that stuff, it takes a little while. The time really builds up. The things I don't have yet for comp are the 120 dungeon, of course. I don't have all the tasks completed, but if you look here, does this task count? Transmutant item? Oh, that's 601. Okay, I had 602 the other day. Well, crap. Can I use this energy to replace any other energy? Because I know you can like transmute charms now, which is kind of nuts. Can I just no? Shit. You can now transmute charms though into higher level charms. I'm sure all of you know about that. You can turn it's like 2 gold for a green, 3 green for a crimson, 2 crimson for a blue. I'm pretty sure making your golds and greens into crimsons is worth it, but it's not worth it making crimsons into blues. So if you have a good stock of golds and greens, you should probably turn them into crimsons, because that'll help you get more summoning experience. And you won't have to deal with the slowness of these things. Friggin' gold charms and greens. Let me just check which energy I need for this. Transmutation. It's probably not that high up. Transmute to green charm. You need vibrant, so I'll buy like a little bit of that really fast here. Those are my items from the Slayer tab that I can't store in the bank currently because I have them in the Barrows tab. Or just law runes are going to always be a problem because I have law runes of my own. I might just start writing those down, because I'm never going to actually be rid of the law runes in my bank, because I always use them and stuff. I think I have to be in Berthorpe for this though, so I'm going to go there. But yeah, the only task that I haven't actually completed besides this one, I guess this one just came out or something. Because I didn't need this. Okay, I don't wanna talk to Orla. But yeah, there we go. Okay. I only wanted to make one. I selected one, but okay. Whatever. But yeah. Now I have 602 out of 603. And if you go through the one that I haven't done, I think it's not in any of these. I have all these done. These don't count as real ones. There's Citadel ones, I'm pretty sure. And plus I know which one I need. I've done all Seers. It's in the Fremenic, because I need to unlock the first spell by helping out on the Livid Farm. And that's the last task I need. So I'm going to do that over the next weekend when I'm doing Livid Farm. And that'll have all tasks completed as well, which is pretty nice. So I'm looking forward to that. that weekend a lot, because I'll get nice some good stuff done for comp. Also, I need to unlock all the magic spells from the Livid Farm, of course, so that's just obvious. And I need to unlock the Bones to Peaches spell from the Mage Training Arena. I'm not sure how long that takes. I don't think it takes too long. Shouldn't be all that bad, really. I hope not. I mean, maybe it'll take a little while, but still, it won't be too bad, I don't think. I'm looking at it right now, actually, the page that tells you how to do it. Yeah, it doesn't really say how long it takes. But I do have the hard desert tasks completed, so I get a 10% discount on the spell itself. So that will be very useful because I won't have to do as much of the Mage Training Arena. So yeah. I also need to unlock all the music tracks, which I haven't really looked into at all. Don't even know how many I have. Let's take a look, actually. I have 952 out of 993. A lot of them, I think, are for Dungeoneering or Clan Citadels, because I've never been in a clan, and there's some Dungeoneering tracks that I haven't unlocked yet. The Crucible, okay, I gotta go there. Yeah, it's not gonna be that hard to check these off, I don't think. Of course, there's the Trouble Brewing one, which is always a struggle, but yeah, I don't think it's gonna be too bad to get these done, which will be nice. So that's one thing that I have to do. I have to unlock the enhanced Yak Twee stick by catching 1,000 charm sprites. That's just going to be a time-consuming little thing that I have to do. Catch some charm sprites. 1,000 of them is going to be kind of a chore, but still, I don't think it'll be too bad. Maybe take me a few hours at most. You know, maybe like 5 or 6. I must have constructed a Tuska mask, which is from Aeriths. I've actually just did an Aerith task for my Slayer loot tab, and I got 3 pieces of the Tuska mask, so I only need 2 more. That shouldn't be too bad. Should get that as I get my 10 mil Slayer tab done. I must include the Majrat memories. I said I'm going to try and maybe do that this weekend. I must have earned the Annihilator title by fighting all Thorn Hill at once during or after Fate of the Gods. That's not hard. I know how to do it. I've seen people do it. It's just the fact of going to do it. It won't be hard. It'll take me like 10 minutes. And I must have found all the Memoriam crystals on Frenescape, which is not going to be hard because there's probably guides everywhere that tell you where they all are. So honestly, not that much stuff left to get the comp cape. I know I mean, I was talking about it for a while, and what I said maybe sounds like a lot, but it's really not. The only big thing in my way at this point is 120 dunge. So I'm going to keep working on that pretty hard, maybe start doing some more five-man floors, and of course the Livid Farm, but that'll be alleviated by the double produce points weekend. So yeah, really looking forward to continuing my trek towards the comp cape, and I hope you guys will enjoy my road there. Apologies, of course, again for not uploading too much lately. I've just been busy with finals and the end of the school year and everything, working everything out. But when I go home on Wednesday, the videos will start flowing like no other. So I will see you guys probably then. There probably won't be any more videos until then because I really got to study for my calculus final. It's going to be really hard, and then I need to pack up and get ready to leave and move back home. So yeah, I will see you guys on Wednesday. I'll probably upload an episode of the Barrows Beast to kick off the summer, and I'll see you guys there. So yeah, like and favorite if you guys enjoyed this video, subscribe for future videos, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.